And today, Vermont Senator and Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders arrived at the Vatican to speak to a conference on social, economic, and environmental issues. Here's a look at his arrival.
Guarda che sta succedendo, guarda che ti scappano tutti.
In my country and around the world, we are seeing a handful of very, very wealthy people become wealthier, while most people are becoming poor. In fact, the top 1% of people on this planet now own more wealth than the bottom 99%. That, to me, is unacceptable. It is unsustainable. It is immoral. And together we have got to change that. And I have been enormously impressed by Pope Francis speaking out and his visionary views about creating a moral economy, an economy that works for all people, not just the people on top. And what he has said over and over again, we cannot allow the market just to do what the market does. That's not acceptable. We have got to ingrain moral principles into our economy. And there is no area where that is clearer than in the area of climate change. The greed of the fossil fuel industry is literally destroying our planet. The scientists are virtually unanimous. Climate change is real, and it is caused by human activity. It is already causing devastating problems all over this planet. And whether the fossil fuel industry likes it or not, we have got to transform our energy system away from fossil fuel to energy efficiency and sustainable energy. And what Pope Francis has told us over and over again is we have the wealth to do that. We have the technology to do that. We have the know-how to do that. But we have got to confront is the greed of people who are so much more concerned about their own billions than the future of the children and the future of our planet. So I am just so excited to be here, so proud to be here with other like-minded people who are trying to do our best to create a moral economy. Jeff Sachs, where's Jeff?
Right here.
Jeff, are you going to meet the Pope? I want Jeff Sachs.
Senator, will you see the Pope?
Jeff, why don't you say a few words?
I want to say how thrilled the participants are today at the Pontifical Academy of Social Sciences to greet Senator Sanders and hear his very powerful remarks today. All day we've been discussing the enormous crisis of inequality of income, the injustice of the world economy, because we've been reflecting on Centesimus Annus, on its 25th anniversary, where Pope John Paul II warned us of these things. If greed and power is let out of moral control, we lose. Senator Sanders has been making this point again and again, every part of my country and around the world, and I can tell you, because I've been with the participants, how thrilled many of the leaders of this church and many of the participants from around the world are to welcome Senator Sanders here.
Senator, are you going to meet the Pope?
About why this time away from the U.S. campaign trail is worthwhile for you and what you hope to see accomplished?
Because I believe that the Pope has played a historic and incredible role in trying to create a new world economy and a new vision for the people of our planet. What he is saying is that we cannot continue to go forward when so few have so much, and when greed is such a destructive force, not only in the United States, of course, but around this world. So I have long been a supporter of the economic vision of Pope Francis. His views on climate change have played a profound role. Let me tell you, I'm a member of the Senate Committee on the Environment. Pope Francis's encyclical has played a profound role in turning many people's minds around about the urgency of the moment in terms of dealing with climate change. So when I received this invitation, I know it's taking me away from the campaign trail for a day, but when I received this information, it was so moving to me that it was something that I could just simply not refuse to attend.
Do you think it'll help you with the Catholic vote in New York?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.